Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is a revolutionary day in the history of Summoners War YouTube. Well, at least it is for my channel. In however many years I've played this game and made content, for the first time I am becoming a beginner-friendly content creator. That's right, you heard it here first. For the longest time at this game, I've been bullying you early game players, saying, oh my god, I hate logging into this account, I hate playing with weak runes and whatnot. No! Say no to that, man. We are now a early game friendly content creator. What does that mean? To be honest, I'm not sure yet either. We're gonna have to take baby steps into this whole world of guide creation, but my current idea is I've already have all these sources of just many different accounts at various RTA levels. You name it. Bronze Star, Silver Star, Gold Star, maybe just Guardian 1, Guardian 2. I got all the resources available already. Yes, that means you do not need to offer me your account in the comments. No, I'm good, guys. Thank you for the offer, but I'm already good on the accounts. So today, I don't have a particular just one direction to go yet. So what I thought I would do is just take an overall impression at this account. This account belongs to Josh, the man who's been editing my videos.
Hello there.
And so far, he's played the game for how long? Let's check it out. I know he came back to the game recently. 756 days. I don't think he's actually been playing actively for that long. Probably, I would say he's played for like a couple of months. And for whatever reason, he's made a guild called Egg and Bum. I don't know what kind of mental capacity a person needs to be in to name a guild like that. But wow! Is this really the account of a early game player? I'm impressed, actually. How does Josh have 76 crit rate, 52 accuracy, and actually some decent crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, even the attack looks good? How does he do it? That's actually quite pro. These Trikarus look great. What about the artifacts? Additional damage by defense on a single target unit. Nice one. Co-op attack damage. Finally, there's something actually making sense there. Skill 1 accuracy. Alright, well at least, yeah, fine. Some of these other artifacts are not as bad. This one is so garbage though. Why in the world would you put that on Trikaru? Skill 2 crit damage, hello? Team up doesn't even crit. You're literally wasting stats here. All you get from this is skill 1 accuracy. Everything else is a waste. So obviously artifacts are garbage. My man Josh, he's gotta farm his artifacts more. Is there even a point at looking at the runes here? I guess there is. I don't even know what I'm supposed to look at in the early game account. As much as this is a guide for you guys, this is also a learning curve for me. But I must say though, overall, I can tell that Josh has been farming, because look at those crit damage sets. Wow, he actually has so many crit damage sets. I do respect that because it's very hard to farm a lot of good crit damage sets. I feel like that's one of the main walls you have to first overcome in this game. Can you get as many units ruined as possible on at least a proper slot 2, 4, and 6? And I believe Josh has that figured out. Let's take a look at some of his scenario teams. Giant speed 12, wow, 37 seconds. Team looks decent. He's running Trikaru for almost all the content as he should be. His Steel Fortress team is done. Damn, not bad. He's got a triple S on every single thing. Very nice. Level 5, level 3 here and there, but hey, this content is pretty hard, so I don't judge too hard. Not bad. So I would say for PvE, this is definitely like, you may want to pause at some points in the video to get a reference at some of the rune builds, because this is definitely the first baby steps you want to be taking in Summoner's War.
Okay, let's go.
And Josh is so adamant about guild content. What if I click surrender? If I click it, does it actually surrender? Okay, I knew it would give me a what's it called? Confirmation. So I clicked it knowing that would probably happen. I'm not intentionally sabotaging Josh here. It was just funny because I've never been guild leader before, so it's my first time seeing that. Let's check out the runes on this defense. That's actually not bad. I like that Carcano for early game. But Stet, I'll give him a pass. And then Odin, it's actually on Vinyl Will. Wow. The stats are not, I mean, it's not good stats, but it's not horrible, right? Not bad. He even knows what's meta for defense. I think that defense, Kumun busted Odin, it's quite outdated, but it's not that bad. And I don't know why I'm saying Kumun, I meant Carcano. My bad. 1 win, 1 loss on this Katarina defense. The world of early game Summoner's War. It's actually quite fun to look at. Wow. Really OP Ballinger, actually. That's a nice one. QB, no artifacts with 6,000 HP, no skill ups, and still got a defense win. Nice. Katarina, no skill up, 218 crit damage. Now that might actually be the most garbage Katarina I've seen in my life. Ranking 14,000, sitting at a healthy silver 1 star. I don't even know why Josh asked me to look at a siege, because I don't know what there is to review. All I see is a bunch of weirdo comps. I'm already done with the siege. Now, let's take a look at RTA, because Josh has been bragging about his RTA actually going pretty well. 56.7% win rate, and you call that going well? Are you kidding me? If you guys don't know, my rule in RTA is if your win rate is below 60%, you're doing something wrong. You need to review something. You need to do a self-reflect and change something about the way you're playing RTA. Because if you're below 60%, that means you're just an average player. And in this game, if you want to climb and advance on, you need to be above average player. Just giving you guys my personal outlook on RTA. We take a look at draft, and he just spamming the same comp every game. Just throws in a random vigor in there for whatever reason. I guess this is what you gotta do though. Like, real talk, let's stop flaming Josh for a second, and honestly, I'll give you guys a real piece of advice. If you guys are in early game and you are looking for a way to play RTA with a very limited box, no meta stuff whatsoever, you should just use whatever has best runes and try your best to come up with a team. I would say around getting first turn, I think that will be the most consistent. So the fact that Josh has, like, you know, Verdhal, Bastet in there. Let's see if the Verdhal is on a Swift build. That would be the best. Okay, Josh doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Whatever the case, Verdhal is still OP unit, right? When he revenges, he's like a nat 5. At least here he's doing like Bernard, Bastet. That's what I would do. I'm a little bit sorry, guys. I'm trying to be early game friendly, but I'm like roasting all this stuff and not understanding. It's just because this is Josh. And he will also take pleasure out of me saying all this thing about his account, because he's a M. You know what I mean by that? He's a booty spank enjoyer. So yeah, I do plan to have more serious, like, actual guides around early game. I think it could be interesting to have a Guardian 3 player. You guys know I'm qualified as a RTA player with the mindset, with just my abilities overall, to get into top 100. But what happens when I'm left with such limited resources? What extent am I forced to go to? And we're going to be bringing them in at various levels. We'll be having different perspectives, guides, coming in for all of you newbies out there. I realize that newbies are the president. You guys are the king of YouTube. So I realize that I need to continue to post these guide-oriented videos. And for the late game players out there as well, this may be an interesting content, because you're gonna see me mauled about all these lack of resources and just going crazy about all of this stupid thing I need to do now to completely adapt to a completely new environment of the game. I hope you guys are as excited for the series as I am. If you are, make sure you're subscribed, leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video.